When we began this overview, Anita had a paper resume. This is what it looked like, if you recall, which met all of her needs for the time: objective, work experience, and education. With just a few clicks and a little bit of time, we were able to create an online profile that looks so much better. Let's open up an internet browser and look at what we've done. Now, I figure Anita spent about 35 minutes creating her resume. I spent the same amount of time enhancing her profile on LinkedIn, Review, and Weebly offline, so I added a little flair since the overview, just to give you a better idea of what you can do once you actually get in and complete an online profile. As you can see, Anita now has 8 connections. And if we scroll down, we talked about the major factor of LinkedIn being the network feature. And as we scroll down, we come across endorsements, and we see how various people have endorsed Anita for different skills: customer service, CPR, bookkeeping, PowerPoint. So we have snapshot references from people in our network. We can also scroll down further and see recommendations that she has received from people in her network. Future employers will be able to see all of that as they learn about Anita. Now, if we go back to the top, we click on the button that says Contact Information, we are taken to her personal website or her portfolio. Let's click on Personal Website, and that takes us to her review timeline. Now we'll begin at the top. Notice right here is the LinkedIn logo. We could click on that logo and take us back to LinkedIn. Above is the Weebly logo, and that could take us forward to Weebly. All 3 programs have hyperlinks, and everything is linked back and forth to each other. So as long as somebody finds us on LinkedIn, Weebly, or Review, they will be able to link to our other portfolios. But let's look at the review timeline. You can see the graphics of her jobs. She's added additional features about when she graduated USC and when she lost employment. And another thing, we talked about it being visually stimulating, so I added some other stimulating facts. It shows that she doesn't take sick time, she has a great GPA, and since she is a librarian, a high number of books read. Another feature available on Review talks about pastimes. Some employers may want to know about the whole person, so we can enter this information. If employers want to know, they can look at it. You can see what Anita does in her off time: volunteering at food shelters, reading a book, learning new skills, and a variety of other things. Additionally, we were able to add a part where we talk about foreign languages that Anita is proficient in. And you can see she's proficient in both Spanish and French. And as you can see, this page has a very nice color scheme and looks very nice. Now, if we were to click on the Anita Job Weebly link, we would go to her Weebly page. Again, it's very nice. We open to her portfolio, she welcomes us, we got her picture, and across the top we have volunteer work, college records, and internship. We could click on any of those and see a sample of work that Anita completed as an intern or as a volunteer. You could additionally click on the welcome page, which takes us back to that home screen. By clicking on Contact Me, people are able to send Anita an email. So in just a few short hours, Anita went from a standard paper resume to a much more creative visual representation of herself. Once all that is completed, we need to be able to inform potential employers on how to find us. You can simply add it to your resume, so when your resume is reviewed, potential employers are able to look at it. Additionally, when sending emails, you can reference your portfolio, resume, and LinkedIn account by including hyperlinks in those emails. I wish you best of luck in finding employment.